Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another drop list video, the series where we cover every single item that is releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering all the items that are releasing in week 1 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2021 collection. Yes, guys. Jeez, it is 9:30. In the land down under. It is February the 18th, which means a couple things. In a couple hours, and by a couple I mean like less than 12 hours from now, we are going to be getting our first week of Supreme's Spring Summer 2021 collection. Now, we have covered the lookbook on the channel. Definitely go check out that video if you haven't checked out that video. We haven't looked at the range, so we haven't looked at every single item that is releasing in this season, so there will be some items that didn't feature in the lookbook that will be appearing in week 1 today. And also, it is week 1, so it is going to be the biggest week of the season. It is the one to kickstart it, so we've got a lot to cover. It's going to be a long video, guys. How we're going to cover the first week of Supreme's Spring Summer 2021 collection is by using, as always, a Supreme community page. And it's got a little bit of a facelift, so you guys may notice it looks a little bit different from last season. But I'm very keen to get into it, guys, so let's head on over to the Supreme community page and start covering the Spring Summer 2021 collection. See what I mean though, guys? Like, it's really gotten a facelift. It looks a lot nicer, a lot more modern than it did last season, so Supreme community is definitely on the come up. I gotta say, thank you for always supplying our drop list that we cover every single time Supreme seasons start. Yeah, we've got a lot. We have got a lot to cover this week. I'm so used to Supreme weeks being like end of 15 items, but this is hectic. It just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. Oh my god, we're finally at the bottom. So much stuff releasing at the start of the season. How we're going to cover it so we don't sit here forever on the same page covering it all from most expensive to least expensive is we'll cover it using the specific little sections down here, just like we did in the fall-winter 2020 season, guys. So we'll kick it off. We used to start off with the jackets, but we'll start from the bottom. Let's start by covering week 1's drop list by having a look at all the bags that are releasing this week. Okay guys, so as you may have noticed, I've also zoomed in a lot into the page. It's because you can't, with the new Supreme community setup, actually click on the individual items anymore and have them appear in a little tab. So this is probably the best view that we're going to have for the items releasing this season. Sorry guys, that's just unfortunately how it's now been set up. But let's get into the bags. Let's talk about the bags releasing in week 1. So we have an overarching theme on all the bags of them coming in a blue, red urban camo, black, and a sand camo, or I wouldn't call it dirt, it's definitely more sand. We get multiple different types of bags releasing this season as well. We have a tote bag releasing for $118 US. I thought this was alright. The tote bags always are alright. I wouldn't mind them in like the black or something like that. Something easy to wear. Next we have the sling bag. I wasn't really feeling that aesthetically. I don't really wear sling bags, and for 78 bucks I was like, nah, not really feeling it. Next we have the neck pouch, which is a very, very small bag that you can fit probably a wallet or a phone in, potentially. That's the idea of them though, to fit like 1 or 2 items in. I just don't wear that type of stuff, so it's not really for me. Next we have the waist bag that comes in the same color scheme. For me, I don't wear waist bags, not really interested in them, but a lot of people are. Like I can see from here, a lot of people are interested in them. So each to their own, I suppose. Next we have the backpacks for $148 US. I don't like the silhouette of the backpack, and I just don't wear backpacks these days. More of a duffel bag guy these days. So gonna be a downvote for me. And last but not least, we have something just for me, which is the duffel bags. This is definitely me. I definitely prefer Supreme duffel bags. I have the extra large one that released in the, I want to say, spring summer 2018 season, and I still have it today. It's a little bit scuffed, but I absolutely love it. It's a really solid duffel bag. So if this is the duffel bag that's made very similar to that one, I gotta give it a thumbs up for that one. You can never go wrong with Supreme duffel bag, especially their extra large ones. They're really, really good sizing. But that is all the bags that are releasing in week 1, guys. 6 bags. Not much of it really appealed to me, but I definitely want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. If you are feeling a bag I was not feeling, definitely let me know down below. But we'll move on now and have a look at the shorts that are releasing this week. Now, there's actually only one pair of pants that are releasing, well, pair of shorts that are releasing this week. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Let's just go to the individual page and have a look at this item by itself. So the only pair of shorts that we've got so far in the season, and the only pair of shorts that are releasing this week, are the laser cut S logo sweat shorts. And I was kind of like, what does that entail? Laser cut? It's a cotton blend fleece with a laser cut logo. And I'm looking at these zoomed out photos and I'm like, what the hell is a laser cut S logo, and where the hell is the S logo? I can't see it. And it wasn't until I click on this image, I'm like, oh, there it is. Like, I just could not see it, man. Like, look, you don't notice it, and then bam, you get hit with it. So yeah, the laser cut S logo is just an S logo that has the outline of it cut into the shorts. The shorts are a cotton blend fleece, so they're not going to feel like a nylon board short material. They're going to be, I'm going to assume, quite heavyweight, because Supreme's cotton blend stuff is usually pretty heavyweight. But yeah, in short, not interested in this piece at all. I can't see myself wearing the S logo shorts. I don't need them. I don't want to pay $118 for them. But yeah, that is all the shorts releasing this week, guys. We'll move on to the next section now, which I think is the jackets. So let's go see what jackets are releasing this week. Yep, I was right, guys. The next section that we're going to be covering is the jackets. Now, this section, we do actually have to mention the big banner that's at the top of the page, because it is relevant to the section that we're going to be covering now. Now, I'm not referring to the free gift that's going to be the soap bubbles. I'm obviously referring to that there's going to be, apparently, 2XL sizes this season. Now, there hasn't been 2XL sizing in Supreme for a long ass time. From what I know, 2XL sizing was only given to friends and family back in the day, and it's been that way for decades. Like, Supreme has only ever released XLs to the public for most of their seasons. 2XLs are very uncommon. So it's going to be interesting going forward if Supreme is now doing 2XLs. And I would kind of be interested to see how a 2XL fits compared to a Supreme XL, because Supreme XL fits quite oversized and is quite a good fit for me. But I'm wondering if 2XL would be too big for me, and I'm like a 6'5", 115 kilo fella. So if 2XL is too big for me, well, I don't know who 2XL is meant for. But anyway, let's get into these jackets. Just thought I'd mention that there might be 2XL versions of these jackets releasing this week. Kick it off, we have the Supreme shot leather work jacket. I praised the snakeskin version of this jacket in the lookbook. I thought it was a very cool little jacket, and I was kind of keen to see all the other colors of it. Unfortunately, the only other color of it that they're releasing this season is a black one. The black one's really nice. I like the workwear style of this leather jacket. Just kind of disappointed they didn't do more colors, and that retail price is absolutely wild. $698 US. Bruh, you're getting a big old downvote from that one. I am not paying that kind of money for that. That is wild. Next, we have the hooded face mask parka. I covered this one in the lookbook. I was not feeling this. I don't like the overall silhouette. I gotta say that the purple color is a lot nicer than this camo. I was not a fan of the camo, but the overall silhouette of the piece has just turned me off of it, so I'm gonna give that one a downvote there. Next, we have the Firecracker down jacket. This is a Supreme down jacket. It is going to be mad warm. I don't know what the feel is on these guys, but we've got a crazy graphic happening all over it. I think it is somebody skating. It's quite hard to see. It's very very big graphic and all over the place, but not a huge fan of the jacket. Wouldn't see myself wearing it. Next, we have the Fuck Down jacket. This one is with the candle that spells out fuck in the smoke. For me, I wouldn't wear something like this. I'm just not a down jacket guy. And living in Australia, there's not too many situations where you actually get to wear a down jacket. So, gonna be a down vote for me on that one. Moving into our final, last 3 jackets, we have the Gore-Tex Stickers Shell Jacket. This is 2 Gore-Tex jackets covered in the stickers that we have seen over the Supreme seasons. It's actually pretty crazy. Some of the stickers that I have from previous seasons actually showcase on this jacket, so that was kind of a weird vibe. I was like, damn, that's the sticker that I have, and it's on a jacket. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, look, it's Gore-Tex material, so it's going to be very high quality, but I don't like the stickers all over the piece. I would have preferred this kind of graphic all over like a hoodie or a crew neck or something. Not really a shell jacket. Next, we're moving on to the Bandana Faux Fur Bomber Jacket. This is going to be a very, very hyped up piece this week and this season. It's one of my favorite pieces that was showcased in the lookbook. I would love it in either the black or the brown. It's retailing for $398 US, which whew, is a hefty retail price, but it's a really steezy piece. I'll definitely be on the search for those 2 colors for it. I'm going to give that one a thumbs up there. That's a nice piece. Next, we have the Spell Out Track Jacket. I talked about this in the lookbook because it was showcased with the matching pants. It's a downvote for me. I'm not a fan of just a normal track jacket with Supreme written down the side of the arm there. I need something a little bit more like this kind of graphic here. So that is all the jackets that are releasing this week, guys. We'll move on now to the sweatshirts that are releasing in week 1. Who would have thought that week 1 is a BOGO week, let alone a, you know, like a collaborative BOGO week? I thought that was pretty wild. So we'll get into it because it is the most hyped item. We'll get into it. But here we have the Supreme Love hooded sweatshirt. It has a love graphic on the back of it. 1994 Supreme Love, something underneath it that I can't read because the text just gets too wild. It comes in a variety of different colors. It's going to be a downvote for me as I'm just not a huge fan of the graphic on the back of it. Next, we have the paneled crew neck. It is a crew neck with a panel stretching across the arms that says Supreme on it. Again, downvote for me, not too keen on it. It's $148 US if you guys are interested in that though. Next, we have the laser cut S logo hooded sweatshirt. And now, thanks to the pants, I understand what the S logo is when it's laser printed. It's like hole punched into it. Nah, not really feeling it. They release S logo stuff like every season. Next, we have the Gonz Stars hooded sweatshirt. I feel like this is just like a leftover from the Gonz collaboration a couple years back. I don't mind the white one. I don't really like the black one with the graphics on it. I think the like pastel coloring of the graphics looks a lot nicer on the white hoodie. I would like the white one. The white one would be a nice piece to pick up. Next, we have the stacked crew neck. It's the Supreme Arc logo stacked on top of each other like 6 or 7 times. Yeah, it's alright. I kind of like it in the classic colors like a black, white, or gray. And last but not least, we have the Cause Chalk logo, Chalk Box logo hooded sweatshirt. So if you guys didn't know, this piece actually released way back in 2011. This is a reissue of a collaborative BOGO. Oh boy, that's going to ruin the season for a lot of people and ruin the brand for a lot of people because the idea of the brand was that it was exclusive and that the pieces released once in the season and never again. But, well, apparently that's not the case. What is unique about the 2011 one versus this one here is that there are a couple colors that released in the 2011 release that aren't releasing this season. There was a brown color that is not releasing this time round. But again, this time round we are getting colors that we didn't get the first time round, like the pink and I think the yellow. There was also a white one that released in the 2011 season from what I remember, and that one's not featured here as well. Look, it's an easy piece. I was actually kind of keen on picking up the 2011 Cause Supreme box logo. They're actually really cheap on Grail. They don't go for a lot because they're printed on the chest. They're not embroidered. It's just like a chalk screen print of the Supreme box logo on the chest. Like there's barely any reference to Cause there. So yeah, look, it's a steezy piece. I'll give it a thumbs up because I wouldn't mind it in like a black or any of the easy to wear colors, but kind of disappointing that we're seeing it being released this season when we saw it released back in 2011, but maybe they're celebrating the 10-year anniversary or something like that. But anyway, that is all the sweatshirts releasing this week, guys. We had 6 of them. So let's move on to the next section that's releasing this week, which is all the accessories releasing in week 1. Okay guys, moving into the accessories releasing in week 1. Started off with, we have a ear keychain with Supreme, I think it's Supreme? Yeah, S. Yeah, it's Supreme written in the ear. I'm gonna leave that one as a thumbs down. Next we got the Supreme Haynes tagless T-Pack. I mean, it's a classic that releases every season, so I mean, I'll give it a thumbs up. You can never go wrong with a white or black tee. Next we got the Supreme Haynes Crew Socks 4-pack, 20 bucks. Why not, right? Next we got the tagless tees 2-pack in a purple. Really feeling the purple one. Next we've got the boxer briefs. I'm not gonna wear Supreme underwear anytime soon. Next we got the Supreme Jostens World Famous Champion ring for about $598 US. You know what? I'd pick up the silver one. The silver one kind of steezy. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. Next we've got the Supreme Prism Zenith 5 Kite. When the hell am I ever going to use a kite? I'd at least wear the ring. I'm not going to use a kite. Next we got the Supreme Haynes Crew Socks in the purple. No, not interested in some purple socks. Next we got the Supreme Zoku Glass Core 16-ounce bottle. Not really feeling this one. I don't think I'd use a Supreme bottle anytime soon. I've already got a drink bottle, so I'm going to give that one a thumbs down. Next, we have the Supreme Haynes boxer briefs in a purple. I don't understand why this whole theme of purple is a thing this season, but it is what it is. And next, last but not least, we have the aluminium dice set. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. 32 bucks for some dye. Never go wrong with some dye, right? I think it's alright. We'll give that one a thumbs up. I might not use it, but it'll be a fun little accessory. Okay, well that's all the accessories releasing in week 1, guys. I gotta say, the ring is actually kind of steezy. I'm gonna look out for the ring. That retail price is a little bit too high for me, but who knows? Maybe I could find a worn one a couple years down the track on Grailed. But anyway, let's move into the tops/sweaters that are releasing in week 1. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is the tops/sweaters. Let's start it off by talking about the street signs sweater. This is just a sweater covered in, I'm assuming, New York street signs. That's going to be a downvote from me. Next, we have the thin stripe long sleeve top. This looks really gross and looks like something someone would make to fake or spoof off Supreme. So that's going to be a no from me. Next, we've got the trim, the logo trim zip up cardigan. That's definitely going to be a no from me. Next, we've got the Mosaic patchwork long sleeve top. Nah, I'm good. Next, we've got the Don't Hate Baseball jersey. I actually don't mind this too much. I like the like 50-50 split for the baseball jersey. This is kind of a steezy piece. I like the red and blue one at the front and the color behind it. They're not too bad. Next, we have the small box logo long sleeve tee. I mean, you can never go wrong with the small logo stuff, so I will give that a thumbs up on the small box logo long sleeve tee. Next, we have the blurred arc short sleeve top. I mean, it's a simple little top with a blurred Supreme logo on it. It's not too bad. I give that one a thumbs up. Next, we have the Biggie short sleeve top, featuring Biggie Smalls as a kid there. Look, I think whatever photo they used for this tee could have been way better as a photo tee. I think that this is kind of gross. I've heard that the photo tee this season is going to be Prodigy from Mobb Deep, so I'm very, very keen to see that. I look forward to seeing what they're going to do with that one. Hopefully they find like a really nice old photo of him to use, but I really thought a photo tee would have been way better than this, so this is going to be a downvote for me purely just because of how ugly that tee looks as an all-over print. But that's it. That's all the tops/sweaters releasing this week, guys. We've only got a couple sections to go. We've only got the pants, shirts, t-shirts, skate gear, and hats left. So let's move into the pants and see what pants are releasing this week. Basically all the pants releasing this week are just the bottom half versions of all the jackets and hoodies we've seen this week. It's true though, it's true. I mean, look, we got the spell out, we got the Gonz, like it's all, and the Gore-Tex sticker pants, like it is. It really is all the bottom half. And look, here's the paneled one for the crew neck sweater. That's going to be an instant downvote. I am not a fan of that. We've got some regular Supreme jeans with some pretty crazy prints on them. I mean, look, if I could fit into those, if the 2XLs that they're talking about is in the pants, I could fit into a 2XL in Supreme pants, technically. So I would actually be interested in picking up some Supreme pants in a 2XL. Next, we've got some work pants with some nice pinstripe colors and some nice single colors. I think they're zero steez. Again, if they're in a 2XL, I'd consider to cop them. If these come in a 2XL though, you can miss me with that. If the cargo pants come in a 2XL, probably miss me with that as well. We have some stonewashed black slim jeans. I am not a slim jean fitting guy. I definitely need my wide jeans. So that's a no from me. Next, we've got the rigid slim jean. Again, I cannot do slim jeans. This boy is not slim. He's not fitting in a slim jean. So it is what it is. Next, we've got the Gonz Stars sweatpants. I honestly just prefer the hoodie. Just hit me with the hoodie. This is definitely a miss for me. And last but not least, we have the Spell Out track pants. I just don't understand why these are so upvoted. I think these are so ugly, bro. When would you ever wear these? I don't want to wear that. That's gross, bro. Nah. Thumbs down for me. I'm in the minority this time around, but that ain't for me at all. Well, we've only got 4 sections left, guys. Let's jump into the shirts that are releasing in week 1. And of course, well, if we covered the tops, these are the shirts. Not to confuse you guys, the tops and shirts are very different. The tops are the stuff with like the prints that are all over, dyed into the garment, while the t-shirts are usually screen printed graphics on top of them instead. And the shirts are usually collared shirts and rayon shirts and stuff like that. That's why all these sections are slightly different. So to kick off the shirt section, we have the logo rib short sleeve work shirt. It just has Supreme written around the sides of the ribs of the shirt. Looks like a mechanic shirt. Not really vibing with that too much. Next we have the striped Oxford shirt. I mean, I'd go grab the blue and wear it to work, but for 128 US bucks, nah, not too keen. Next we have the plaid flannel shirt. I think those colors are disgusting. I'm gonna be real. 128 bucks? Hell nah, that is foul. Wow, I'm really not feeling these shirts this week. Big downvote energy, but yeah, well, it is what it is. We'll move on to the t-shirts now. Hopefully I'll be feeling the t-shirts that are coming out this week. And you know what? I mean, the t-shirts with the screen printed graphics on them, I'm already vibing with them so much more. And there you go, there is one of the, I initially thought it was going to be a photo tee, but no, I was wrong. It's just a screen printed graphic. But there is Prodigy of Mobb Deep, rest in peace. He was an amazing hip hop artist. Love his work. So we'll dive into it. We have the ear tee. We have that ear, you know, chain graphic thingy appearing again. This is gross. I don't know why Supreme does this. Why make this gross ass looking tee? Next we have the crest tee. That crest is pretty foul. That's going to be a downvote for me. I'm not feeling that one. Next we have the wind tee. I don't know where the wind, like, is the wind blowing the fire off the Supreme logo? I don't know. It's not too bad. I don't mind it in the white. The white's alright, so I'll give it a thumbs up for that. Next we have the mouse tee with just a little mouse graphic on the front of it. I actually kind of like that. I think that's a nice simple little tee that anyone could wear, so I'm going to give that a thumbs up. Next we have the skeleton tee, which features what looks like a Daniel Johnston kind of graphic on the front there. Remember from like last season? Yeah, kind of looks like that on the front of it. It's not a Basque graphic, is it? Either way, it's Superman done as a skeleton holding the American flag. I'm not really feeling that one, to be honest. Next we have the Prodigy tee. I would be a fan of that in like white or black, so I'll give it a thumbs up in the hopes that it comes in different colors, but I'm not a fan of it in the purple. Next we have the Spiral t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs down. Next we got the 5 Boroughs t-shirt, talking about the 5 boroughs of New York and Supreme written on it. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up. That's a dope tee. I wouldn't mind that tee in a couple colors. Next we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tee with Raphael on it. I mean, I feel bad for giving it a downvote, but I'm not gonna wear a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tee, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I will not wear that. However, though, over to the left, the Water Pistol tee, that's a vibe. I like that one. That's a cool graphic on a nice color as well. I'd wear this over the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I'm sorry to all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans out there, but that's how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, hit me up with that Water Pistol tee. But yeah, okay, we've only got 2 sections left. Let's dive into the skate hardware that is releasing this week. So of course, it's a bunch of boards and trucks and wheels. We have the Supreme Independent trucks. Yeah, look, if you skate, why not, right? Supreme Spitfire Classic wheels, set of 4. Why not? Why not? Next we have this stickers skateboard. I mean, I don't mind the black one. I kind of like that one. I like all the different stickers from over the years on that one. Next we have the 190 Bowery Skateboard. I really liked the rayon shirt of this graphic, and I actually really like the skateboard for it as well. So I'm going to give that one a thumbs up. That's a steezy piece. Next we have the Cause Chalk logo skateboard. This is slightly different from the Cause Chalk skateboard that released in 2011. I think the Cause Chalk skateboard that released in 2011 was a small logo one, and it was just in like the center of the piece. But this one takes over like the whole piece. It's steezy. I mean, I'd give it a thumbs up. Again, I'm not too happy with like them re-releasing the Cause stuff this season. I don't really care if it's a 10-year anniversary. Not really cool, Supreme. Don't do that. Don't re-release stuff. It's the hunt that makes it really interesting coming after Supreme pieces, you know. But anyway, that is all the skate hardware that is releasing this week, guys. So we'll move on to our final section, which of course is the hats. Boy, I swear this is like the biggest section that we're getting this week. Oh my god, look at it. Whew. Well, let's get into it. So we have the Lenticular patch beanie. So this patch on the beanie, when you move it in the light, the Supreme logos are gonna move. That's alright. I'm not a huge fan of it. Not a big deal. It's kind of Next we have the Street Signs beanie. This one's alright. I kind of would have liked it just to say Supreme Ave on the brim here. I don't really like it all over the top there. I'm gonna leave it as a downvote for that one. Next we have the Shell Patch 6 panel. It's a shotgun shell that's the Supreme 94 and a bunch of other text on it on a 6 panel. I'm going to put that one as a thumbs down. Next we have the Gore-Tex bell hat featuring the stickers all over it, and then 2 different colors over here as well with no stickers on them. I'm going to give that one a thumbs down. I wouldn't wear something like that. Next we have America's favorite mesh back 5 panel. Don't like mesh back 5 panels. They're just like really, I don't know, they seem really cheap. Next we have the Bleached Rib Beanie. I kind of like this Bleached Ribbed Beanie. I think this is kind of cool in like the denim blue over here. I'm going to give it a thumbs up on that one. Next we have the Gore-Tex Long Bill Camp Cap. I don't mind this one too much. It's not too bad. I kind of like the stickers ones as well. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up. You can never go wrong with a Supreme Camp Cap. And next we're going to move into the Champions box logo New Era. I never really liked the box logo New Eras. I think the box logo just gets like warped and looks really weird on the panels there. Because, you know, because it's a 6 panel, technically, you have one panel here, and it like splits the box logo. It just looks odd. That's why I like the camp caps, because the camp caps keep the box logo on one panel. Next we have the washed Chino Twill camp cap. Comes in a variety of different colors, one tie-dye color. We have red, purple, yellow, blue, salmon, navy, olive, and black. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. You can never go wrong with that. And next we have the Fine Whale Corduroy S logo 6 panel. I think that's steezy. I like that they changed the material to corduroy. That's a nice little adjustment there. And that is it though, guys. Wow, geez, I feel exhausted. I feel really tired covering all those pieces. But that is it. That is everything releasing in week 1. Wow, what a hefty drop list to start this season off. There's a lot of stuff here that I think is going to appeal to everyone. I feel like there's something here for everyone. For me, my favorite item that is releasing this week, it's going to go to the Faux Fur Bandana Paisley bomber jacket. I think that's just super steezy. Would love to pick up that piece. I want to hear from you guys though. What is your favorite item that is releasing this week? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 1 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2020 collection down in that comment section below. Whew. Yeah, guys, what a way to start off the season. That is everything to do with week 1 of their drop list. We covered all the official images, the release details, like the retail price and stuff like that, and my thoughts and opinions on it. Crazy to think that we're gonna get 2 XLs in Supreme this season. That is actually pretty wild. I was not expecting that, but I suppose it's good to have bigger sizes because there are some big fellas out there. But yeah, all in all, there's nothing that I feel like I'm like really missing out on if I miss out on this week. The only piece that I'm like above average interested in, like I'm like, yeah, this is kind of cool, is that Faux Fur bomber jacket. Apart from that though, I'm like, like I'm sure it'll appear on Grailed in like 2 months time when some reseller realizes that he couldn't make a dime on it or something like that. Couldn't make a buck on it, so he's like, I'll sell it on Grailed for cheap. And I mean, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling about it, guys. But I want to hear from you. How do you feel about week 1? Are you going to pick up anything from week 1? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, guys, if you guys want me to keep covering the upcoming Supreme weeks, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we're also trying to hit a new subscriber milestone this month, guys. We're trying to hit 2,850 subscribers. We only need like 2 or 3 until we actually hit that milestone, guys. So subscribe today, and hopefully before the end of February, we can hit that milestone. But that's everything I gotta say about week 1 of Supreme's Spring Summer 2021 collection, guys. So until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Supreme video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.